G'day folks, Tassie here, and welcome back into some more Noble Fates, where unfortunately I'm a little bit disappointed with my centre here. I've made a bit of a fundamental flaw, which is a bummer. But anyway, look, we'll try and do the best we can and work around it. It'll be close to what I was hoping. It just won't be exactly what I thought it was going to be. I've just set a little thing up here just to try to quickly describe it. In an earlier game, I did something sort of similar to this. It's not exactly like this, of course, made of stone and a bit taller and a couple more of these extra platforms, maybe a little bit higher. But there was a door there and a door there, and of course the archers are standing out here protecting this door, and the archers are standing out here protecting this door. Now the grappling hooks, they're a very sneaky thing that the developers have thrown in. They're very hard to avoid. So of course standing out here is all well and good with your parapets, etc., etc. But of course they can grapple straight up to here and come up and say hello to you. So what I did have was, obviously there's walls around here, but I had a door. And if I'm out here trying to shoot people here and somebody decides they're going to grapple up here, I'll simply walk through the door and lock it and basically job done. They are trapped. They're trapped there. It was actually, it was quite effective, to be honest, for the state I was in at the game. Anyhow, it worked quite well. If I just get rid of those doors and the floors. But instead of doing that this time around, what I kind of thought was, look, well, I'm interested in trying to mitigate the grappling hooks altogether. So what if I was to, build a moat around the outside like that? And the only way in is underground. There is no door. I'm kind of assuming, as I say, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm assuming they can't stand here and grapple. There will be nothing to grapple. There are no sort of platforms hanging out the front to stand on. So that's what I'm trying to achieve, a moat around a standalone tower, no doors, access from underground, and they just simply stand there and fire away with their arrows. Now, the snag, the fundamental flaw that I have managed to do here in the centre on this particular run is, look, it's all well and good. So this obviously is down level. So if I want to come down underneath the moat without upsetting the moat, obviously I need to go down 2 levels. So, of course you'd probably dig a hole and then you can put a set of stairs in the hole. But of course, if you want to be 2 down, you must be 2 away from the wall. And you could dig a hole, build some stairs, go down, dig another hole, build some stairs, and then tunnel, and you're home and hosed. The problem with that is the only way you can dig the second tunnel is to effectively dig out that block, and that blows a hole into your moat, if you know what I mean. There's the moat now opens up. There's exposed, well, it would be exposed stairs in this case, with stairs going that way. And I was trying to avoid that desperately. So my kind of, well, my thoughts were, well, obviously, the obvious thing you do if I can't be 2 away, and then down, then underneath, and away we go. We go 3 away. The obvious problem with that is you cannot step sideways off the stairs. So effectively you would if we're 3 back, trying to avoid blowing out the moat here, you'd come up the stairs and you face a wall, and it's dead end, isn't it? So you can't. So then of course my brain's going, well, let's use these things. And then you can come up from the bottom and you access, and you're on the ground level. You're no longer at a dead end. Problem solved. All good. Let's build that now. What my brain failed to recognise is the fact that putting a set of stairs there and digging a hole here blows a hole into this moat. If I dig a hole here, yeah, guess what? I've blown a hole in the moat in the back. So, oops, never mind. So my grand plan has It's kind of failed. We need to revamp what I was doing. As I say, we'll still be able to come up with something, but it's not what I was hoping. But anyway, so that's the idea here. That's the tower. That's the tower. This is basically going underground for us to mine, and it is also the way that we will get into our towers. And all we need to do is defend the walls here, and hopefully they will struggle. I don't know, but I presume they're going to struggle. Grappling hook where we are. So we'll see how we go. I mean, nothing's perfect, of course. If I can stand here and shoot arrows at them, of course they can stand here and shoot arrows at me, but never mind. So, yeah, that's what's going on. It hasn't panned out. What I think I need to do, basically, is sad but true, but not go with that one. Now, after I realised the error of my ways, I did jump onto the game and just sort of confirm it. I don't think there's any way in a 3x3. This is only in a 3x3, of course. I don't think you can do what I'm trying to do without blowing a hole into the side of the moat. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just looks a bit silly, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't think there is. I don't know whether a ladder, a vertical ladder, maybe. Maybe you could vertical ladder, but of course you can't dig 2 holes vertically, so you might have to dig one, put a ladder in, and maybe access from underneath. It's a possibility, and then you come in under if you can dig upwards. I don't know, but other than that, I can't see how it can be done in a 3x3. That's not to say it can't be done. I'm just saying that I can't work out a way to do it. Anyway. So that is the problem, and that's what we're going to have to work around. That's what I'm aiming for, a moat around the towers. But we'll see how we see if we can get it done. See if we can get it done without trapping people. That's about it, really. I will show you one other thing as well. Can we dig these 2 things out here? There's a bit of a problem with the game, to be fair. And I'll just look at that in a second once we dig these 2 little pieces out here. But I guess we need to do other bits and pieces. Now we're heading towards the end of summer. We're about to go into fall, which means a lot of my food, my easy pickings, I don't really care food, it's going to disappear. Do we have any corn? I can't see any corn. That's a shame. We might have to indulge in quite a lot of berries. So I've hooked that one there up. Maybe we need to jump onto these before they, well, basically disappear on us. So I think apart from a bit of fresh mining, hauling is kind of done. So I don't know, maybe we can do a lot of foraging and do a lot of hauling with a lot of berries. I don't know. We'll just see if we can help our food supply be a little bit stronger than 4 years, because as I say, the easy pickings is going to disappear. What have we got here? Maybe stone or something buried underneath trees? Probably. So if we can do that there, now we need to learn how to build stone, floors and walls. Well, we could, I was also planning on a 3x3 here. We don't necessarily have to have a 3x3 there. I'm curious as to whether this may even be a bit close. So with that in mind, we could contemplate utilising the curvy stairs. Let's have a look here. That is the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Let's go for a lefty. Yeah. So that'd work. I might need to go down on my levels a bit. See if we can get this to work here. There we go. If I was to turn it like that, I can access here onto the middle floor and go basically that way towards this tower. Or if I swap this for a curvy, they can go this way towards that tower. And if I do that, I can probably get away with, it may not be the final design, but I can probably get away with just quite literally a tiny little beast like that, and nothing more. Oops, don't build it on top of the wall. It looks a little bit silly. Yeah, it does look a little bit silly. I think I prefer the 3x3. But look, we'll try this. If for whatever reason I think a 3x3 will be better, like distance-wise from where the archers are shooting at the door. If we feel a little bit closer, would be better. We can always change the design. Because what I'm thinking is we'd probably double door it, or in other words, that, and well, let's go out there, that, and we can put a door there and a door there and a door there and a door there. Of course, we are standing here shooting them as they bash on that. Should they get through that, they then must bash on that before they get to venture underground and come and get us where we are standing. So that, of course, means we need a roof of sorts, which would be nothing more than that. Done and dusted. As I say, if we would prefer, we'll just expand that out, make this a second door, and put the first door one square closer. I don't know. But if we were to do something like that, the builders will, they can learn all about stone walls, stone floors, and, if you don't mind game, stone doors. You'll need to learn how to build the locks on the doors. We might leave it like that. Now, once again, the sneaky grappling hooks, there's really nothing stopping them grappling, say, onto here and jumping down here, effectively dodging the first door and only bashing on the second. But I'd rather leave this open because, of course, if I'm here in a tower, I'd rather not have a roof there. Otherwise, it's going to be a struggle to shoot them, isn't it? So we'll see. We have to play it all by ear. So we've got that to build. We've got a little bit of digging, so I just want to show a little bit of thing there. We've got a bit of foraging. I'll tell you what I think I am going to do. It's I'm going to do this. I'm going to say stone. Appreciate it, but let's not. Let's concentrate up here doing what we're doing. All right, away we go. One final note. One thing I noticed, poor old Hoarder, once again. He kind of stands out there. There's something not quite right in that picture. He doesn't have a hood. Slippy, the hog, we built 6, or we crafted 6, which is perfect. But Slippy's taken possession of both a building and a crafting, which meant, Hoarder's missed out. So at some stage, if I remember, and if we find the time, we must craft another hood there for poor old Hoarder. Away we go. Let's just see how we get on here. Can I possibly... you're going to stand there and learn how to build something that no longer exists? Maybe. So I think we can get away with still kind of achieving what I want to achieve. It's just not going to be quite visibly the way that I thought it was going to look. I would have preferred to have done it my way, but I just really don't think it's possible. So, do we have miners? Chirper bud, where are you? And what are you doing? Okay. Yes, good boy. Excellent work. Appreciate it, sir. So I found this little interesting thing. A little bit of an interesting scenario. If we were to build, for no reason other than for demonstration purposes, a wall, you going to let me? There. Through there. There is a step in the wall. This is certainly lower than that. Now, I don't know why. It's just when I was playing around trying to work out, is there a way that in a 3x3 I can do what I'm trying to do? I came across this little scenario. Now, one thing that crossed my mind, it is very familiar to... are you going to... maybe if I was just to lose that. The in and the down function when mining produces like a little lip of dirt like that. I don't know if it's related to that. I suspect it isn't. It's just sort of maybe coincidentally the same height. I don't know. But for whatever reason, a wall against dirt is raised higher than what we call it, a freestanding wall, which is a bit of a weird one. And I'm not a fan at all. I'm not a fan. So what that basically means, all of that, what it all comes down to, I either put up with a step in my walls, which is, the answer is no, I'm not prepared to do that. We need to effectively dig the moat out, and instead of leaving any soil, creating these sort of steps where the wall is going around, say, the back of stairs, and then it's hard up against dirt on the inside island, we're just going to have to dig the entire block of dirt out and effectively build the tower from this level as opposed to ground level, and create the moat courtesy of one big hole with a building in the middle. Create a moat by itself that way. So that's what's going on. That is the grand plan. So let's progress with that grand plan. I need a bit of stairs. Could we kindly have need to think about it. I need to think about it. Could we kindly have those stairs? That was a corner. Yep. I think that's fine. Sleepy Bud, before you do too much more, could you prioritise building that for me? Thank you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. So therefore, what I might do, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try and measure that again. Out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by a 3x3. So yes, and that is in the middle, so that is correct. Let's get rid of those. Okay, very good. So that is the middle of my tower. Or to put it another way, what I need is a lot of digging to be dug. How to go about it without getting people trapped, I don't know. Let's remove that now that I've kind of marked that area. Tell you what, that would be ridiculous, so let us not do that. And then that becomes the moat. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. There we go. Let's try that and let's see what sort of carnage happens. Mining that out. We should be okay. We've got a set of stairs. We'll see how we go. Priority. Off you go. Slippy's into building something. I'm not sure what he's building. It was the curved stairs, possibly. Jake's learning all about something. Once again, maybe the curved stairs. Now, see, I don't think it's going to matter. It may matter. Joke Bud, come and stand. Go to at some sort of regular speed. No. Go to You don't actually come and do that. Can I ask you to mine that particular block? You can from there. I thought you were struggling to do it at the 45. Can you mine that particular block? Take it easy. Mine that one. Good man. Mine. You're doing it. Love your work. Mine that one. Excellent. Not sure where you think you're going. Please mine. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with any of this. I'm not sure where you're continually trying to go. But please stop. Good job. Now, what we're going to do, this is by no means foolproof, but we are going to throw a fence. Just a little fence. Around there. They'll still manage on occasion to get over this fence and trap themselves in the moat, no doubt. I've seen it happen before, so but we are going to do that. Clearly not that one. And let's prioritise the building of that fence. Joke, my friend, I have one more job for you. I did not need to grab you. I needed to work this out, and don't make it in the wrong place. It will be there. Yes. Joke, my friend. I think, very hesitant, I think, kindly mind that one. Not sure where you're heading, but I do have more mining for you. And that would be, what are you up to, Kino? Kino, that's a familiar name. I have taken very little notice here. The Flick Wanderers, oh that's right. Jake wants his fire, the bow songs and paste, yep. Digging. That. That is a priority. Selecting mines. Priority. Okay, well, we'll see how we go with that. What have we got here? We've got a learning of curved wooden stairs. And the regular wooden stairs. Are you actually down there building the fence? All right, very good. I don't mind that idea. You do that. Looks like Slippy's often rocking learning stone walls, stone floors, all of the above. Jake's building a fence. Slippy leveling up. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, let's have a look at that. What do you got for us, Slippy? More building, more crafting. Both. I'm easy. I'm not greedy. Just give us both of them. Mining, building. Oh, look at you go. That is awesome. So we did score a building. We also scored a crafting. Hauling, cleaning, and mining. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Keno, is there a reason you're just chilling out down there? You got me nervous that you're stuck. You can't be stuck, surely. You might be in... you might be in the way. Oh, Chipper's asleep. Okay, well, we'll see how it progresses there. I don't understand why he has not moved for what kind of feels like quite some time. So I want to change that top set of stairs for a curvy one. If we're building this little beast like this, that top set of stairs needs to be a curvy one. Or I guess the alternative is to come out the other direction. See if that solves what may or may not be a problem. I'm not sure. Yeah. If we can get these stairs in and get this tunnel dug, then kind of the threats of being trapped are a little bit... it's less, isn't it? Less chance of being trapped. We're cleaning. Damn. Too busy concentrating on other bits and pieces. Up to 6 years on food. Trying to double bang it. There you go. Close those. And if you really are that bored, consider grabbing us some cotton. Where was our favourite little cotton patch? Over here. Oh, there's some corn. May not get there in time now. Grab a bit more cotton. Okay, let's continue on here. Slippy, you're building the fence. Instead of doing that, could you possibly look at doing the stairs for us? Okay, Chipper and Joke. Our two miners are snoozing. Oh, well, fair enough. Oh, hang on. You've worked something out there, Keno. Good man. Going to temporarily remove that. Need to try to get this right. Slippy bird, please dismantle that. You can do it from there. Do not fall in that hole. Structure. Stairs. I don't know. Negative. Correct. Can I make it? I sort of can. Yeah. Okay, well, it's a little weird, a little unnecessary, but please consider building those and don't do anything silly whilst doing so. That would be appreciated. Oh, Chipper. Sneaky. Are you doing the tunnel? Good man. So I think we're good there. Keno. you're about to be... you're about to have a wall built over the top of you. Please remove yourself from the general vicinity. From the Bow Songs and the Flick Wanderers. That's right, the Flick Wanderers. Very good. I think Chipper is working his way through there. I'm eyeing off these two pieces. And I'm seeing no reason why they cannot be removed. I believe. Select the mine. Priority. And fence. Possibly a build priority. Go. Chipper. Please stand there. Thank you, sir. Please mind that. And that is how we're going to get around the funny little level thing and the error of my ways regarding the design. Because from there, what we can do is walls, stone. Simple as that. And we'll see how we get on with that. Once it all looks clear and everybody's good and happy, we can finish that off, put the floor on, etc., etc. The Bow Songs are leaving. I'm considering floor 2. Wondering where they would build it from and how they would go about building it. I suspect I wouldn't be surprised if Slippy can't stand there and build that wall. I may be wrong. But what I don't want is this bottom floor built a floor covering here, and when they're up here, they're trying to build this wall and they literally just... I suppose I can always leave this opening. Anyway, let's see how they get on with that. Let's continue on. Nearly got your fence done. Good man. Was that a rather long-winded way to get there? Or maybe not, actually. You probably don't have any other choice. Let's complete this little structure here as well, which is essentially that with this little piece of stone there. We need 3 more doors, of course. But anyway, what's everybody else up to? I see Chubb's doing a bit of hauling. Well, oh dear. Try and do that all again without making any mistakes. That is the opposite corner. Whoops. Therefore, I would like that dug. Can we maybe do that, and then I can possibly work my way around trying to copy what we did here over there. Thank you, sir. Which would mean that should be the back corner, which is the opposite mirror of that back corner. So if I have a set of stairs doing I'm I'm sure this is... I'm sure I'm making this more complicated than I need to. Well, I suspect I am. Slippy, what is it you are doing? Good man. Could I kindly ask for you to consider doing those? So you come out the tunnel, up the stairs, and you go that way. Or you come out the tunnel, up the stairs, and you go this way. I believe that is fine. Joke's learning. Good man. I'm seeing building, hauling, foraging, and a couple of sleeping. 6 years of food. If it's there, let's get it. There is more around. That cotton has already been hooked up. How are we getting on, people? What I wouldn't actually mind is seeing stone walls. Priority. See what you think about that. Vivi's cleaning. What would you be cleaning? What's happened to my cotton foraging? There is cotton to be foraged. There are berries to be foraged. Paste is asleep. Seems fair. Vivi, what's your story? There you go. Jump on that temporarily. Chipper, well, you're a miner. If you're a miner, surely there are things that we can find for you to do, which would not include that piece there. 2, 3. Correct? Opposite corner. Opposite corner? I think so. And therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. See how you go with that? Which, all things being equal, means that those two gaps are around about the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Maybe? Crossing fingers? I hope so. And you have access to your stairs? I think so. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, look out. We've got a trapped animal. We've got a trapped chipper. Are you able to mine the block that you're on? Cool. I'm impressed. Would you kindly mine that right now? Excellent. In fact, don't be shy. Just while you're here. That freed the animal. Good work. So let's think about this one more time. If that is the back corner, what I would like is, that is the back corner. Correct. There. Could you kindly also dig that? Double checking. I think so. Let it rip. Good man. Can we have a set of stairs pointing back to the centre? Exactly like that. Where is Sir Slippy? I see him. What is he up to? Oh, okay. You're doing something? Before you do that, would you mind? What is that funny symbol? Oh, it is just simply your path. That's fine. He's learning all about building walls and floors, so that's kind of good. Now, if we go down a level or two, what we find is that I have not done this yet. Oh. So we need to lose that. Chipper bud, please. Excellent work. Now we need to lose that. Correct? I believe so. Chipper bud, you're a hungry man and you're cleaning. Please, thank you. Stairs. Straight. Like that. Slippy, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, can you drop it and build me that? Therefore, if we go down one more level, what I can do is dig that. Suggest that is a priority mine job. I'll tell you what, we're kind of close. Kind of close to being somewhere in the ballpark. Maybe. Cleaning, building, foraging. Okay. Thank you, Paste. Speak of the devil, you've done well. You've done very well. We are getting the double heights going here. It's interesting. Are you literally building it from there, Joke? Would not be surprised if you are. Who knows? He's going to keep it a secret. Paste! You're going for level 6. Let's see what you got for us. Melee's good. Paste. Foraging. That is awesome. Hauling is awesome. Melee, foraging and hauling. I like what you've done there. It's very good. Okay. Shall we continue on at some sort of speed? Vivi's into stone building. Good work. There he is. Standing here by the fence. Speaking of fences, it's almost irrelevant because you have escape routes. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's concentrate on building what we are building at the moment. Let's see how that goes for us. Pump it up a little bit. Oh, you want to have a feast, Chipper? Well, I guess so. Sure. Excellent idea. Begin the preparations. Pause. Normal speed. Food is not the strongest. What's happening underneath the roof here? couple of berries, but a lot of room. All right, well, that's good. Speaking of berries, how are you going? Too bad. Was that more? It is. I don't know. We started at 4 years, we're at 6 years. We're going okay. Add that to your list. It is year 1 of fall. I wonder how much longer these berries are going to be around. Wonder if he got the corn or if it vanished on him. One of the two, obviously. Okay. The Flick Wanderers are leaving. It's a little bit squeezy. It's all a bit squeezy. Could done with a bit more overall width. Wouldn't have hurt, but anyway. We are where we are. Are we feasting? We have no tables and chairs. My bad. My bad. We'll get there. We will get there. We can get these things built to some extent. There's the speech. Speech, says Paste. And Chipper. And Joke. Thank you, thank you. Recognise the accomplishments, I guess maybe of Joke. Give him a little bit of a boost there in his opinion. That is the opinion bar. Who would not be impressed with Joke getting recognised? Chipper. Of course. Everybody else is more than happy. I think that's a reasonable trade-off. Let's roll with that. Very little reaction from Chipper that I could tell. So take a moment to recognise Joke for his achievements. Pace is excited for a new beginning. Let's inspire efforts on building. I guess that's reasonable at the moment. Chipper got some of his love back. Excellent. We must double our building efforts. I just appreciate me some building. Pace is still excited for the new beginning. Hoarder's not overly impressed. Oh. Joke, of course, likes his building. You like it because of the bronze axe. I gave you a bronze axe. Chipper? Well, there you go. I forgot about that. Building is good. And that'll do. Finish page. Thank you for your patronage. Cheers. Alrighty. Very good. Very good. Joke's had enough. He's going to get some rest. There's a lot of October berry eating going on. I don't think that's necessarily bad. I think we looked at that before, didn't we? Just Joke's not overly keen on the October berries. That's fine. What is everybody up to? They're having a big nap after the feast, which sounds fairly normal to me. It's kind of the way things work. Have a big feed, you have a big nap. Should we? Oh, we've got a bit of colour happening. Zoom right up there. Get those canopies all fired up. Don't highlight the tree. Nice. Looks good. And a massive mountain out the back. Wow. Very nice. I do like the art style of the game. I think it's super cool. Right, carry on. So here you go with it. If anybody feels like waking up, of course. Anybody learned stone doors yet? Just asking the question. Wait a minute, have we... We have completed that. Not sure why I've left this gap. I'm struggling to think of a reason why it needs to remain open. Did I click stone? Looks like I've got stone. Let's not concern ourselves with that any longer. What I wouldn't mind, where are you, Slippy? Just at some sort of normal speed. Oh, joke, you'll do. Thank you, sir. Do you mind building that for me? But yes, please don't stand out here when you do so. That's about my major concern. I think you can do it from the surface. No. Good man. Now don't you go too far. Stand there. Excellent work. Excellent work. Right. Can we get a floor sort of halfway up this wall? We should be able to. Should be fine. Should be fine, he says. Let's get this sorted. No. There we go. If you'd like to do that, that will be passed when they are built. Wonder if we can close this hole from somebody standing here. Stippy, you are learning something. Joke, where is it that you happen to be at this point in time? Not sure. You're coming at the hole. Can I ask you to build that and see where it is that you decide you want to build that from? Please just stand here. I would appreciate it. Excellent work. Very good. And now they are fenced in whilst building that floor. I like it. It's gone fairly well. No major trappings, which is yeah, it's a little surprising, if I'm honest. Things could have gone a lot worse than that. I should not mention anymore because the next time I look at somebody, they'll be stuck in here down the moat because they jumped the fence, and we'll have to break out. Now this could be, I don't know. There's a chance that this could be a door. This one here. This has kind of worked out well for us in some respect, because if anybody does get trapped in the moat, we can simply come up the stairs, break down that wall, and it's problem solved, isn't it? Straight away, and then rebuild the wall. So in some respect, if this happens continuously, we could turn that into a door. Now I don't know if the door would attract the raiders, and they might be more interested in actually getting to that door as opposed to sort of heading to where I would rather see them head. But we'll play that by ear. We'll be constantly rescuing people and replacing this stone wall, which will become expensive. At which point we might throw a door in. We'll see how we go. I think we may be learning stone doors. Possibly, maybe. I built a wall there, which is ground level, one floor, the same height as this. I guess that's okay. I think next time around we wall it and we just parapet here. And they can stand what is effectively sort of roof height here and do what they can. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. I wonder if you can stand on this floor and build another floor. Another layer of... The Flick Wanderers are back. That sounds very familiar. Can I ask what it is that you're standing there learning? Joke. It's a bit weird. You're up there learning stone floors. Alright, well... Oh, we've built a stone door. Wow. How exciting. In that case, an interesting one. The grappling hook is also a tricky one. I mean, we could learn a lock on that door, but of course there's nothing stopping them grappling up and literally just free access. So we do need all 4 doors built and locked. Don't know about this little T design in the middle here, but anyway. Stone doors, I guess so. Kind of slows down traffic a little bit, doesn't it? But whoops. There we go. And you'll need to lock all 4. Not sure. Let's turn that into a wall. That's that simple. Done. If you want to build that, you've got your fence, you've got a little bit of floor to build. And let's haul around paste back to cleaning, which is interesting. As far as this building is concerned, it would be sort of a matter of that. Obviously a set of stairs, I guess, on that tile there. And then you stand on the floor up the top here, behind your little stone parapets, and do what you can about those bad dudes trying to break in the door there. And of course we can, 3 or however many archers can stand there. We can put another set of stairs here and go up another level and have like another layer of 3 archers up there. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. It's going to have to play by ear, really. But there's a lot of cleaning going on. Are we mining really much anymore? Is this little deal here complete? If I'm not mistaken, it is. So in that sense, if I was to do that, Chipper, where are you, buddy? Is that you there? No, it's what on earth is Slippy learning? So it's been Vivi that's done all the stone floors. What's going on? That was not what I was expecting. Chipper. You're way out there. if I just suggest that that's priority, and if you feel like mining it, please do so. That will possibly work. Or you could go that way. I'm easy. And if somebody would like to, I can't, I'm trying to click a piece of dirt. Think about it. Maybe firing up the dig function would be better. If someone likes to do that, and if somebody would like to complete the little fence off, or at least if we draw it in there, I wouldn't be upset if anybody wants to build that along with the walls or the doors. Interesting, interesting. Well, look, I think that's where we're going to leave this one. We've pretty much gone past time, so it's gone okay. So it doesn't quite look the way I thought it was going to look, but I guess functionally it's of no consequence. It's still going to be what I was hoping it was going to be. So we need a raid. Well, we need to complete it. There's no point. There's no point utilising this if we've got, open holes, etc. We need the whole thing done before we actually give it a run. But we'll find out how we go with that in the next raid, maybe in the next episode. But we'll have to. That'll be down to the game as to when they're going to throw the next raiding party at us. But for now, we'll call it quits. So thanks very much for taking an interest in this episode, folks, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.